What's going on, everyone? This is Smitty here, talking about the player physics and how the ball physics, tangibility are going to be extremely vital for this series. But we all know the game is raw. We know where the game needs to enhance, need to improve upon in terms of animation selection, animation variety, play calling, AI, like AI tendencies, things of that nature. So there's a good amount of things that they definitely need to build upon and expand upon. But I want to focus on this right here. As you see, you see how clean the ball was stolen there. You know what I'm saying? It was no two-man animated sequence or what have you that played out. Even though they have them in this game, and I don't like the sequences that are in here in terms of going for steals and everything when they have those sequences play out. I don't like them in this game either. But it needs to get away from that. But when you see when there's nothing tied together and everything is unhinged, like this play here, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, you see the steal from Wall, how organic that was. Body and ball both was respected. And then you're going to see the same thing happen here with Gasol on the block. Hand so clean, just like just like Wall's wrist hit the surface of the ball to knock it free. You see Gasol's hand make direct contact with the ball here to knock it out of bounds. Now, does it play out like this in live to an honest extent, to a good extent? Yeah, it does. It does, but it's how it plays out. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it play out in the best possible fashion? No, it doesn't. Not yet. Not as authentic as we see in 2K15. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking. That's what I mean. But this next example, this is what I'm talking about right here. You're gonna see Westbrook stand there, and this is an issue that happens in 2K15 as well. But we're focusing on live. Westbrook stands there in space while Wade goes ahead and travels, basically takes 3 steps, goes up for the shot. And what I like here is how Davis augments his body position dynamically. Like, he jumped into him to make him go off course and miss the shot. But it still seems like you see a subtle shift in terms of the animation Wade performs. So it still plays out. You still have that tendency in here where you have these two-man animated sequences play out. It's just that physics augments it, the two-man sequence. And what I would love to see going forward is Wade performs his move, the defender does his move, and then it just organically plays out according to the collision. It's just dynamic altogether instead of it being a canned sequence that can be slightly augmented with physics. And this right here, for people that know about the and one scene, AO, hot sauce, headache, all that stuff. Just a little bit of and one flair. I had to I had to capture this play. This was crazy right here. How Lawson had pulled this off. Now it was all accidental. It was all accidental as well how it all unfolded. But I just wanted to throw this play in the mix here real quick for y'all to check out. But no, what had happened was this is it within the Rising Star mode, and I had called for the pass, and Lawson had threw the ball off the defender's face. It ended up, the defender was in the pass, so he threw it off his head, and then came away with it and took it up. Now this is another thing I pointed out before that I don't like, where Lawson goes to the hole and he just the offensive animation just overrides the defender's positioning. Like, he just slides him back. And then as you see, the physics aren't perfect. As you see, he does not make bodily contact, but yet they still call the foul. So it's not perfect, but it does a great job for the most part. Okay? Well, alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for your time. Be back with more vids. Every Thursday night, tune in to the Sim Standard Radio Show featuring myself, Sim F-Ball Critic, and Azure Effect. The link is in the description to listen in and to call in. The number is 914-338-0794.